Alright, what's good everybody? It's your boy Akeem here to give you a scout report on Corey Coleman coming out of Baylor, the wide receiver. Now he had a productive year under Coach Art Biles, and he was another great receiver coming out of Baylor. Had a great career. He actually was the Bolitnikoff Award this past season given to the nation's top wide receiver with 74 receptions for 1,363 yards and 20 scores. During his career, each year of his career, he actually produced more as far as yards, touchdowns, and receptions. Did a great job in his career. He, just like Josh Dobson, increased over the years, but they actually had season-ending injuries at the end of the seasons. Now let's talk about the strengths and weaknesses for Corey Coleman. First, he's an exciting player, an electrifying player who can give you some great yardage after catch. He definitely has the ability to evade blockers or even escape tackles, would-be tacklers, to get to the end zone after the catch, which is a great thing. He's a great vertical threat and a great catch and go type of guy. I could see him being used more like Emmanuel Sanders of the Denver Broncos. Now he's definitely an aggressive-minded competitor who needs only one step to accelerate to top speed. Definitely runs well. He has great leaping ability, just like Josh Dobson out of TCU. He had a 40.5-inch vertical leap, as well as just under 11 feet broad jump. That shows his leaping ability to catch the football, even dive for the football, and give you some tough catches. I think he has great abilities, good hand-eye coordination, and he makes the natural adjustments to adjust himself to the football. Those are great things about him. Now he does have some weaknesses though. First, he is a 5'11", 194 pounds, a little bit undersized. You kind of want your wide receiver to be bigger than that, at least around 6'2", 6'3", just like Josh Dobson out of TCU. And the biggest question mark that he already has is the fact that he's coming from a spread offense. Baylor has a potent offense, definitely explodes and throwing the football as well as running the football and spreading the offense around. He might have a struggle making the transition to pro style offense, like we've been seeing a lot of the Baylor wide receivers having. We have been seeing years after years, Devin Reese, Terrence Williams doing great at Baylor, but then when they make the transition to the NFL, they're not making the producing not even close of the same numbers they did in college, because of the fact that they're running a spread offense in which these particular players need to work on their route running abilities. Usually when you're on a spread offense, you're really taking more flats or sideline catches, not really too many passes over the middle as much as compared to sidelines. So they didn't really have to make any route running, show much route running ability or take much route running, because of the fact that it's a spread offense. And Baylor, with the capability of running the football effectively, that definitely helps things out for Corey Coleman. Now overall, just like Josh Dobson, this was a kid who the teams knew that the ball was going to go his direction. He was the top wide receiver, and teams still couldn't stop either of these two players. Now I'm a little bit more concerned for Coleman because of his size and the fact that he's coming from Baylor, and Baylor has produced great wide receivers in college but had struggled making the transition in the National Football League. Now with this being said, I actually have Coleman going in the second round, late second round, or even the third round, and I might understand he might make it to the fourth round, but I see him more as a second, mid-third round at worst. Now the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be in a couple minutes. I have a couple more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man Akeem McCall. Be easy.